Okay, I want you to be honest here. When you think about Valentine's Day, which is next week, do you feel like, or is it more like this? If it's like this, would you rather it be something different? I'm going to tell you how. So stay with me here for a few minutes. I'm Geoff Laughton, your Relationship Architect.com, and welcome to this week's first video. And a lot of the couples I work with are, for some reason, not necessarily looking forward to Valentine's Day. It almost can get to be like another holiday, like Christmas, that I'm supposed to feel like this. I should be getting something really cool. I need to be romantic, blah, 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 blah. Well, I've got a different suggestion for what could actually be one of the best Valentine's Day gifts you could possibly give your honey, your sweetie, your partner, your loved one, whatever you call him or her. Okay, you ready? You're not going to find it in retail. But here's what you could really give them that would have deep, deep meaning for them and for you. Okay, here you go. Solve your problem. What? What do you mean, solve your problem, Geoff? Pretty simple. When I have a couple working with me, one thing is almost universally an issue, if not the issue. And it usually takes the form, if I think about just even some couples I've been with in the last week. The typical story is, well, I'm upset because Bob isn't showing me they love me enough. Or another person will say, I really, I just don't know if my partner loves me. And I'll say, why do you say that? Well, because they don't really seem to be wanting to be affectionate, sexual, whatever. They're not meeting some condition that I have, a lot of which is fed by bullshit Hollywood, cultural stuff around relationship supposedly needing to be the be-all and end-all for our wants and needs to be fulfilled. So because my partner isn't proving something to me, then I'm wondering if they care. I'm wondering what's wrong with me. Is it my breath? What up that you're not doing that? And here's the thing, you guys. That isn't the problem. The problem is your thinking. The problem is that you think that it's your partner's job to give you whatever it is. I'm talking about affection or sex right now, because that's one of the most prevalent things. But almost to a person, everybody that comes and works with me has a complaint about what the other person in the relationship isn't doing, isn't being. And when you really dig down, y'all, what the real complaint is you're not being with me the way I need you to be so that I can feel secure, loved. I won't be so lonely. Take your pick. So when I say the best Valentine's Day gift that you could give to your partner is to solve one of your problems, I'm telling you, solve one of the problems for yourself that your partner has been dependent on to either solve, make feel better, soothe. You get what I'm saying? If you do, what we're talking about is self-sufficiency. Can you be whole, healthy, and complete, whether your partner is being nice to you all the time or not, whether or not your partner is putting the moves on you enough? And listen, I'm not knocking being desired. I'm not knocking a partner initiating sex or a partner being nice. Don't misinterpret. What I am saying, though, is we have wants and needs. And when we need another person to help us feel okay, we are not free. And a lot of people that have been in relationship for a long time that come to me because they're wondering if they still want to be in it, another thing I'll find out is, well, I feel really constricted. I don't feel free. Well, listen, I want to give you a definition that I just actually read again in Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now. Not to turn this into story hour, but this is such a great book. And I just want to read you about 2 sentences from it that really speak to this. True salvation is fulfillment, peace, life in all its fullness. It's a joy of being that depends on nothing outside itself. It is felt not as a passing experience, which if your partner is loving on you, making love to you on their own initiative, giving you enough attention, affection, acknowledgement, those are passing experiences that the ego is never happy with for very long. It always wants more. So here's the part about freedom. Freedom. Freedom from fear, from suffering, from a perceived state of lack and insufficiency, and therefore from all wanting, needing, grasping, and clinging. Well, you ever found yourself feeling any of those last 5 states? Needy, clinging, grasping. Prove you love me, prove you love me. And it's never going to be enough when that is resident outside yourself. So for this Valentine's Day, my suggestion, my invitation to you is to look and see one need. Just pick one that you hold in your mind as a need. I need this from my partner. And look more closely. Do you really? Or did you just grow up not getting that need met when it was really a legitimate childhood need? You didn't get that met adequately when you were growing up. And so this part of you is continually looking out there for the person. Could be your partner, could be your best friend, could be your coworkers. You're looking for that need to get met. So pick one that you keep being frustrated with your partner about, and look and see how can you solve that for yourself. How can you meet that want or that need? Let me know what you come up with. Comment below. If you got questions, comment below. Let me know. What do you think? Try it out. And if you're shy about talking about your relationship on a public forum like this, then feel free to send me a private message or email me, Geoff, Geoff, at yourrelationshiparchitect.com. And another Valentine's Day present you can consider giving yourself is being able to get to the bottom of what's really going on that's having my relationship not floating my boat the way I think it should. Because another thing I've learned in doing this for a long, long time, what you think the problem is almost never the real problem. So if you're feeling kind of meh, or your relationship's feeling consistently meh, or you got one foot out the door, then go to my website, yourrelationshiparchitect.com, and right on the home page on the right, click on the box that says setting your relationship up for success, book a design review session. Click on that, read about it, see if it speaks to you. All right. Well, wishing you a great day or evening, and whatever you do next, keep loving fiercely and fearlessly. And while you're at it, just be you. Makes it a lot easier. Take care, everybody.